Alright, here we go. Round 2. This is Cousin of Hermes for Poseidon's Gaming Emporium. Round 2. I got interrupted because I had to do husband duties. But gonna throw a quick little session here and see what the dice will give me. Did pretty good. Yeah, let's see here. Which one is it? It's this one. Did okay. So here we go. Alright. So let me clean this mess up before she comes back out and yells at me. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 up in the box. Point on the 4 was a hard 4 point, so I'll count that one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That was my fourth throw. I think fourth throw. Started out with, I think, 17. So, or maybe it was in the 20s. I think the first one was in the 20s, and then the 7. Then a couple of short ones, and then a 17 here. So there we go. Not too bad. Doing all right. I hope you guys are doing all right. It was fun watching the guys over on George from CY's channel throwing some dice, challenging each other, keeping each other, in tune, or just a little bit of pressure. I'm sure there's some pressure there. So let's go. 6, 4, 6, 4. Gonna go reverse rift, medium grip, pretty firm. That is a hard 10 to open. Alright. I'm just going to go with what it gives me. So, 5, 3, 5, 3. Flip a little bit short. Ooh, back-to-back hard 10s. That is a point on the hard 10. It tried to go into a 9. I think it was a 9. No, that would have been a 1. That would have been a 5, 1, 6. Because it tried to lean forward. So the right dice tried to lean forward for it, but it didn't. And that's nice. Alright. Back-to-back hard 10s. The hardway players would be loving it. 5, 4, 5, 4. High, little flip. What in the banana land? Hard 10. What? What? Oh my goodness. There'd be some cheering right now. Okay. 5, 1, 5, 1. Little flip. Okay. That's a midnight. That is a midnight train to nowhere. 6, 4, 6, 4. A little high, a little flip. Hit the side wall here when I popped out. That is a 10 easy. And that's a point. Oh, wait, hold on. Come back. You're just going on top of the pile. You're just going over here. All right, here we go. Now that's... All right. I'll take that. So which way we want to go? So that 4, 5, 5, 4. 4, 5, 5, 4. Little flip. That's a 5, 3, 8. going to be? Guess we'll go this way. 5, 4, 5, 4. High, little flip. Ooh, big scatter. That's another midnight. I was looking for a hard 8, to be honest. I figured that's what would happen. It was off. It imploded, I guess. 6, 5, 6, 5. All right, let's go. High, little flip. Oh, hard check. Neither one hit the back wall. 4, 2, 6. That's what you get when you have sharp dice. What's that? Let's go that way. 4, 1, 4, 1. Flip. That is a snake eyes. Aces in both places. One, two, 1, 2. High, little flip. It chased it. 2, 6, 8. Point. The easy way. Two, 6, 6, 2. High, little flip, and didn't like it. 5, 4, 9. I was kind of lazy with it, to be honest. Kind of lazy with it. I think we're gonna go that way. 5, 3, 3, 5. High, little flip. Ooh, smoking in there. That is a 5, 4, 9 point. That is a 3-point fire bet currently. Ooh. That is some heat. Hey, George, sorry, I just finally looked over. Good stream today. Good stream. Very nice. That was a lot of fun watching you guys do that. Once again, I don't know how to hear these notifications on this. I just have to remember to switch over the screen, I guess. So, there we go. And by the way, I have remembered how to throw this throw. I'm so happy. So there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 4, 5. High, low. What? I lost them. Lost them. Came out of my hand there. 2, 3, 5. That's the point. Hey, Joe. Hi, everybody. Doing well, thank you. Good to see you. Now there's pressure. Now I got people watching. Oh no. Normally it's just me sitting there talking to myself. 2, 3, 3, 2. Little high, little flip. That's aces in both places. Now that I remembered how to throw this thing, more than likely I'm going to put the crapsy thing up there and see if that distracts me too much. So, All right, 1 4 1 4. Load high, load flip. That is a 4 2 6. Guess we'll go that way. 4 6 4 6. Load high, little flip. Uh-oh. Ooh, scared me. I kind of let them loose a little low. 2 1 3. 2 1 3. Bam. There. Yeah, it's something that came from. Can you see it okay? I can adjust this back camera if you want to see a little bit more of the release angle. Out of frustration. Literally, I was just mad one day and I was like just throwing random different things to see what felt good. I'm not a pinpoint thrower. And so if you want me to hit, the small E on that double there, I'm not going to hit it. I mean, I might hit it, but I'm not going to hit it consistently. And so I needed to have something that was kind of a shotgun blast. And that's how this crazy thing has come about. And it's been a wild ride. And it seems to be working. I'm hitting 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hits already. So, I gotta stay humble with it, but it's been working really well for me. So, yeah, good deal. All right, thank you. 2 1 1 2. I do a rift thing. If you've never seen this, I separate the dice depending on what I call the reverse rift, which is I open them up on my finger, or I call it the OG, which is on my thumb. And that seems to be the deciding factor, along with the flip part. But this is where the set is where the real magic seems to be happening. Because if I keep them the same, and I tighten them up, and I kind of do the flip, we do okay. But when I open them up a little bit to where it's almost uncomfortable, and then pull it back just a smidgen, and then I tighten them up, and then load it up, and then flip it. They chased each other. 1 5 6. And it seems to be very forgiving. It's very unorthodox. I know I catch a bunch of, from the traditionalists going, "What are you doing?" But it's what puts chips in my pocket. So that's what matters. So, and then I set it the way that it comes back to me for the most part, with either a hard way, a kissing set, or kind of like an off version of, like I can put the 6s and the 1s on the outside and try and shoot for inside numbers, kind of thing like that. So, yep, it's been a grind. A split grip. Oh, see, I didn't even know it had a thing. That's awesome. Yeah, I tried the middle finger and it was catching. It was catching as it was releasing out because of the flip. And it was riding up onto this outside finger on my index finger. Or my pointer finger, excuse me. And it was causing one of them to like go all over the place. It was going off the table. It was pretty wild ride. So I don't know if I just wasn't getting my fingers out of the way or what. But yeah, split grip. Now I got a name for that part of it. I call it the rift. So that way my old head can remember it. There we go. Yeah, it's just pretty simple. And then you just preload it, preload the angle, and then you flip it out. And as long as you don't hit the base, normally you're okay. 1 3 4. I think that's no, 5 is point. 5 is point. And like I said, that's the small. I just hit the small. So excellent. Yeah, tinkering is so important. Tinkering, I think, because what works for one person's hands, arms, my arms are probably short compared to other people's. You know, you gotta work with what we got. And then you gotta worry about the table. This is a semi bouncy table on this end. This side's hard. Um, so yeah, you just gotta work with what you got and go from there. It's fun, but it seems to work with either the open split on the thumb or the finger. I tend to like it on the finger because I could feel the release a little better. But if it doesn't work, I'm quick to bail. Little high, little flip, back wall action. 639. That was dangerous. Normally I don't want to go that high. I actually changed my angle. That was pretty ugly. That was pretty sloppy, to be honest. I'm sitting there talking and knocking. Let's go that way. 6556. And it seems to also work from distance too. It doesn't seem to work from the back because you gotta have a weird flip to it, but it works all the way from the hook forward. So that's a good thing. It does not work too well with the hard side though. It could just be angle, so I don't know, or maybe distance of where I'm landing it. So I'm gonna keep fiddling with that. 6556. Little flip. Ah, there it is. Doggone it. 617. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Yes, excellent. It is definitely working for me. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. No come outs. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 points total out of that deal. And I got 4 hardway 10s. Oh, excuse me, 3 hardway 10s. And 2 of them were back to back. So it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy little hit there. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times. Do you have a channel there, Joe? If you have a channel, link it for me. I'll sub up for you. Clean this mess up. I like those hardway hits. That was nice. Excellent. I will do so. All right. Let's see what the dice will do. Let's go. Let's go 4242. We'll go with the rift on the thumb. See if that works for us. A little high, a little flip. Oh, a little early. 516. 516. Yeah, George has been a real help. He's given me some inspiration and helped me along with this journey of just getting out there and getting it, put it together and make it happen. 5445. A little high, a little flip. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, that came out hot. That's snake eyes. They chased around like the little rabbits. Alright. 1414. Oops, wrong one. Load. Load a high, little flip. That is a midnight going the other end. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got introduced to it one night when I was traveling and I was traveling down the highway, and on YouTube, Bone Thrower, I'm sure most people know of him, his popped up on my feed, and I was like, what the heck is this? Casino Craps on YouTube? And then as soon as I watched one video, everybody's channel started popping up with it. And George popped up there. I was like, what is this? It was eye-opening to me, because I didn't know anything about dice setting, influence, nothing. And but the odd thing is, I'd actually done really well at casinos prior, like with playing craps. And I kind of had a hint of like the V set one time when I was in Vegas, when I was in college. And this guy's like, yeah, put him on the 3-3, set him on 3-3. And he just gave me a little bit of inspiration. He ended up paying me $100 because I made him like 10 grand or something. It was a crazy session, man. It was absolutely crazy. 6-5, 6-5. And I knew nothing then. I was like, what the heck is this game? A little high, a little flip. 4-5-9. Oh, okay. Excellent. So you're a part of Craps Nation then, correct? What we got here? Excellent. Please do. It's a fun little toss. It feels awkward, like it's this weird. If it's just as a pro tip, where I was originally messing up, because I figured it out and then I got away with it because I started changing stuff. So get your set, make sure it's vertical when you grab it. That's a big key. And then this is the part that started messing me up. I would preload it and then I would come across my body. And that was where I started making the mistake. It has to come upwards. Make sure it comes upwards, like you're trying to back fist something, like hi-ya, karate chop something or something. And just kind of let them flip out of your hand. And if you try that, let me know how it goes. I need some feedback because I don't know anybody else that's doing anything like this. But it's working, and if it works for you, I'll be over the moon with happiness about that. 5-1-1-5. Preload and a flip. That's a hard 4. Try to stay out of the corners too. If they chase into the corners, normally it's okay, but try to not land it in the corner like I just did there. I got lucky and it kicked to the left. Kick to the left. 2-3, 2-3. Reload. Up and over. Hard 10. They don't normally sit like that too. Don't be discouraged if they run. Keep that in mind. That this has energy. This is not a delicate drop them and sit them up against the wall throw. These things will run. Let's go. What am I looking for here? Let's go the other way. 5-3, 5-3. Yo, 11. Need an 8. Thought I had it. I thought I had the other one. Texas Crap Mafia throw something like this? Roger that. I appreciate you, seriously. I run Linux on my machine, so Bone Tracker doesn't work really well. I tried it before, and it gives me some errors. So, but thank you, seriously, thank you, thank you. Good luck. Have a good day. Oh, got you. Check. All right, I follow now. Excellent. Let me know how it works, though. Please shoot me a message and have fun watching the video game, the football game, if you're gonna watch it. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. 5151. Little high, little flip. Hard 4. Wow, it was a chatty Cathy there. Jeez. It was like, I think I have a visitor. 2626. Out of high, little flip. Oh boy, caught the back of the wall first. 314. 3553. High, and a flip. I didn't follow through very good. There's a midnight. I kind of checked my wrist instead of following through. I did also use, if you come back in at some point and watch the rest of this, I did use cross 6s before, and that worked really well with this too, by the way. So. High, a little flip. 268. Yeah, perfect. 2662. Another little flip. Oh, went sideways. 527. 527. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That was looking good. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 with all my chatter. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Some hardways in there. That was nice. 3 hardways. There we go. All right, cool beans. The wife is probably going to come out here and yell at me, so I better get moving. But I appreciate you all for stopping in. George, I am so sorry I didn't see your message. I got to figure out how to pop that thing out of there or something. I can know how to pop it out. I just need to remember to put it on top of my screen. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. This is Cousin of Hermes for Poseidon's Gaming Emporium. Y'all have a good Super Bowl Sunday. Bye-bye now.